magically disappeared from this table.
Yes,
He's
he
up with
has.
some audience members who are fans and have a few questions for you.
My name is Nancy Spindell,
Where are you from, Nancy?
Los Angeles,
Would
California.
you like to ask Finola?
Do you have a love interest in real life?
Oh, yes, I do. I have been with this gentleman for 4 years, Michael Bray, who was on Dynasty. He's now doing a film at the moment called Night Flies. So I do.
And you also had a question? Yes. What is your name, please?
I'm Hildy Etzkorn. I'm from St. Louis.
St. Louis. You just in town to see this show?
Oh, yes, of course.
What was your question?
I really wondered how in the world she ever got the name Finola.
Oh, thank you. That's an interesting question. Finola is in a book of old Irish legends that my father read. My father was Irish. And there's a story about a man called King Lear who has a daughter and 3 sons. And in order to escape being killed, he changes the sons into something or other, and he changes his daughter, Finola, into a swan. And I think in Gaelic, the Gaelic translation is white shoulders or something. I'm not sure that's how I got the name.
Did you ever dance a swan, say Swan Lake, during
Yes, I did, but not the lead, obviously. I danced in the corps.
At 11 years old, I suppose.
No, I was a little bit older than that.
Are you missing the dancing now?
I am beginning to know. It's been 2 years since I danced professionally in England, which was the last time I did the Hot Shoe Show, but since then I haven't missed it at all. I've been so busy concentrating on acting. But now, the past couple of months, I've just been listening to a few tapes, and I've been going, I've been getting itchy feet again. But it'll take a good 3 months to get back into condition, I should think.
I would think. But the dancing, you mean, you really you don't keep dancing for yourself?
No.
It all goes away
after
quickly?
3 weeks of being off, you really, it's a whole month to get back. It takes a long time. You have to, there's something that Baryshnikov, I believe, says, which is, after 1 day without a class, you feel it. After 2 days, the audience knows it. And I think you have to really stay very on top of your technique to be any good. To be any good.
It's blood, sweat, and tears. Do you enjoy it?
It is. I do. But the thing is, when I'm doing that, I completely, totally concentrate on it, and there's no room for anything else. And so, in order to act, you have to sort of forget about that and concentrate on the acting, because, as you know, acting itself is very hard. You have to concentrate a lot and dedicate yourself to it. And with dancing, you have to be it's such a perfectionist art, I think. For it to be as good as you want it to be, I think you do have to concentrate on it a lot.
With all the working, I would think it'd make it easier to adapt. Have you completely adapted from London to here?
Yes, I think so.
You're an American, huh?
I don't know.
Honey, she doesn't sound like
I don't
one.
sound it, do I?
That takes a little longer.
Sandy always accuses me. Sandy is our boom operator. She always accuses me of being from Brooklyn, really. I know you're really from Brooklyn.
Sandy is from Brooklyn, isn't
No,
she?
most definitely.
Yeah.
Well, she probably figures everybody else is.
Oh, well, of course.
Everyone who is anyone.
Yeah, exactly. Anyone who's
You find it a lot different working in this country?
Yes, I do. The pace is much faster. In England, to do a series, it would be 3 weeks, and we'd do one show. And we're doing a show a day, and the pace is very different. But somehow it doesn't feel like a hardship in any way. I was ready to jump in at that. That's what I wanted to do. And it seems it's very organized, our set. It's incredibly organized, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's just the crew and everybody are just so wonderful, the way they get it all together.
Speaking of faster pace here, we are out of time.
Oh, well.
Thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back with Hollywood correspondent Bernard Scott right after this.